to help a lot of people get their first home.
You're watching Diversity TV. This is your Newscast bringing you the Untold Stories for the week of April 15, 2022, in English and French from our River Valley studio in Edmonton, Alberta's capital. Hosted by health and safety consultant Sonal Fool in English and in French by Calgary community leader Lyse Riza. Sponsored by Riza Plumbing and Heating, now offering fantastic deals for water heater and furnaces. Here are the stories that got our attention this week. The budget is going to help a lot of people buy their first house. The federal budget 2022 have been released. We invited Minister Ahmed Hussen, Canadian Minister of Housing and Diversity and Inclusion, to share some key take-homes from this budget for multicultural communities. Here is the summary.
We are launching a new housing accelerator fund to help municipalities add 100,000 new homes across the country. With $14 billion of new investments in budget 2022, we will double the number of new affordable and safe homes across the country. This is something, of course, that will also help Black Canadians to close the gap in the housing needs that exist in Black Canadians compared to the rest of the population. We are also introducing a first-time home savings account. This will help home buyers towards saving up to $40,000 tax-free. This is tax-free going into the account and tax-free coming out of the account. And it's going to help a lot of people get their first home. We're also doubling the first-time home buyer tax credit to $10,000. And we're extending the first-time home buyer incentive by 3 years. We're building more affordable housing as well. For example, expanding the Rapid Housing Initiative with an additional $1.5 billion to create at least 6,000 new permanently affordable housing units. We are building the next generation of co-op housing, which helps so many Canadians already, building new 6,000 new co-op units by an investment of $1.5 billion. When we look at diversity and inclusion, this is a government that in every budget has found ways to support racialized and religious communities across the country to make sure that that the diversity of Canada leads to inclusion. This budget invests over $250 million for important initiatives for diversity and inclusion. And for example, in budget 2022, we will invest $85 million to support the work underway to launch a new anti-racism strategy and the National Action Plan to combat hate. So this is concrete investments to address hate and to build a more inclusive society. This funding will support community projects that ensure that Black and racialized communities and religious minorities have access to really important resources that can support their full participation in Canadian society. This will build, we have as a government been already investing in Black Canadians. If you look at what this budget brings forward, and when you look at the last 2 years alone, we're investing close to $185 million through Canada's anti-racism strategy, and $70 million of that is going directly to community organizations so that they can address issues around anti-racism and multiculturalism. There's also more money for the Supporting Black Canadian Communities Initiative. That's a program that has been investing in the capacity building and infrastructure of Black Canadian community organizations. So there's $50 million more in the next 2 years for that program. And then there is more money to support Black mental health issues to make sure that the $3.7 million investment has a Black-led engagement, design, and implementation of a mental health fund for Black federal civil servants. There's also $1.5 million to support the Honorable Jean Augustine Chair in Education, Community, and Diaspora. And there's already an existing $200 million Black Endowment Fund, which will really help a lot of nonprofits and charities in the Black Canadian community.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Ahmed Hussen. This is a lot of numbers, and I will just remind our viewers that they certainly hear you talking much about housing, diversity, and inclusion, yes, because you are the Minister of Housing and Diversity and Inclusion. Now, going back to housing, yes, there are a lot of new, certainly good news that will be coming that way. But my little concern is that we know that we are at the midst of inflation. Yes. And usually such terms really affect a lot of marginalized community, and yes, Black people are among them. So how do you think that all those good initiatives that will be certainly put in place by this new budget will really have the expected impact on those communities?
Well, we are confident that it will have that impact because of the past actions and our approach and our track record. And a lot of the programs that we invested in the past, we did so in consultation and partnership with Black Canadian communities across the country. And for example, if you look at the Supporting Black Canadian Communities initiative, we didn't manage the money. We actually trusted larger national Black Canadian community organizations to run the programs and to disperse the money to smaller Black Canadian community organizations. So it was truly by Black Canadians for Black Canadians. And that's why it worked so well, right? If you look at, the investment that we have through the anti-racism strategy, we know that they're working because we're supporting already existing community organizations and programs that have credibility on the ground, that are having an impact. The other thing is we're helping people directly with affordability issues. The Canada Housing Benefit, which provides an average of $2,500 to individuals facing challenges with paying the rent. That program, we're providing a one-time top-up of $500 to further support people. Building deeply affordable housing through the Rapid Housing Initiative, through the Co-Investment Fund, the National Housing Co-Investment Fund, through the Rental Construction Financing Initiative. All of those things will address housing affordability. Another piece is the training, making sure that Canadians have access to training and skills development so that they can find the job that they want and get paid well so that they can have the quality of life that they deserve. And then the home ownership piece, setting up a first-time home buyer tax-free savings account. That's exactly what affordability is about. It's about enabling people to afford their first home by making those savings tax-free. That's incredible.
Segment 2, Fashion and Beauty. Time on Diversity TV this week. It is hard to talk about fashion without making a stop at one of the most top fashion stores in the community in Calgary at Etho Efric, 3517 17th Avenue, Southeast Calgary. Listen to some hot models talk about fantastic menswear at the store.
Put here 3-piece and high quality, nice design, and I have here nice jacket for all season. You can wear it winter or spring, any seasons. We have nice shirts here, short sleeve, it's very quality. And I have here summer, spring shirt and very nice one. I have this quality nice jacket for winter. There is another one, nice shirt and short sleeve. Yeah. We have all kind of shoes here. You can wear it with anything, with jeans or anything. Also, I have this one, good qualities from Turkey. It's nice design stuff. And this is for suit and nice shoes. You can wear it in any kind of suits. I have this one, it's good quality and this comfort. Can wear it with jeans and with summertime with short stuff. This is another one I have, the same comfort one. And our address is 3517 Avenue Southeast, Calgary, Alberta. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram.
Segment 3, Business News This Week. Some amazing women entrepreneurs participated in her autonomy and a program business pitch competition on April 9th, 2022 at the Imperial College campus in Edmonton. The top 3 photo show.
I'm a participant and a contestant to the hair economy program with CIA, and I just won the first prize. I'm extremely happy. It means a lot to me because it's gonna help me grow my business, and then I'm gonna be able to increase my production and reach out to more people that definitely that are in need of hair care products to help them with their daily hair challenge, natural hair challenges.
Avril Gonzalez and Aisha got 5,000, 3,000, and 2,000 respectively to enable them to grow their business. The smart creative ladies are from different industries, including branding, online marketing, skincare, fashion, and beauty. There are some fun moments with the talented Deborah, sandwiched by the presentation of certificates to graduate of her autonomy business training program in empowerment, entrepreneurship, and digital literacy. Keep an eye on Imperial Advantage social media page for the next intake of her autonomy. In more business news, let's now take a tour of Edmonton and Calgary.
Unlimited high-speed internet at an affordable price with no contract to sign and no credit check. That's CloudStar. Downloads as fast as 1 gig and the option of connecting to our fiber network to enjoy uploads of the same speed. At CloudStar, technology is our passion, and we believe that the quality of our service is measured by what you get out of it. Revolutionize your relationship to internet, cable, home phone, and smart security with CloudStar.
Segment 4, in current affairs this week. Dr. Verna Vu was fired because she did not support the UCP government's moves to bring private American-style healthcare to Alberta, as per Rachel Notley, Alberta NDP opposition leader. Segment 5, what do we have for Diversity TV International News? News from Pakistan. Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan has been voted out to power and replaced by Shehbaz Sharif after losing a no-confidence vote in the parliament. Segment 6. What do you want to eat this week at Mon Ami restaurant in Edmonton, Alberta? Fried rice, jollof rice, goat, beef, chicken, fufu, and many other African delicacies. Segment 7, the Inclusion Project for Diversity Award 2022 nominations. Get to know about the Inclusion Project's Making Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion, which is also known as EDI in short form, a competitive advantage in your organization, and how your organization can lead with its EDI journey. On inclusion news this week, please nominate those making a difference to foster equity, diversity, and inclusion in our community's workplace and what have you. To nominate, please go to www.diversitymag.ca. Segment 8, Community Corner on Diversity TV. Community announcements. Are you looking for a job-ready program with government funding? Connection to Employment program at Solomon College might interest you. The Connection to Employment program is a 16-week integrated language and workplace training program that includes 8 weeks of intensive in-class training and for the retail sector and 8 weeks of job coaching with support to find employment. The program components includes workplace essential skills, occupational specific language, workplace safety, WMS and first aid, support to find employment, program requirement, permanent resident of Canada may be in the process or convocation refugees, minimum of CLB4 in all skills areas, listening, speaking, reading, and writing is required. Program start date, May 2nd, 2022. This is a government-funded program. For more information, please contact Solomon College today at 780-431-1515 to enroll. Women of Vision celebrate its 10th anniversary. Congratulations. Yes, it is coming up on May 7th at the River Plaza in Calgary with fantastic speakers, trade show booths, event magazine, and a networking opportunity with other amazing ladies. You want to get your tickets before it sells out? Just go to right here and right now at www.eventbyte.ca.
This year, our title is Empowering Women.
And the subtitles will be Health and Nutrition, Resiliency and Strength, Beauty and Exercise, and of course, Self-Love.
We have so many speakers for you this year. We have Pastor D. Adekwe, we have Grace Oben, we have Adedoye Motara, that's the Adonia, and we have more. And also this year, we have a booth. We have the vendor booth, which is 10 by 8. You can come in and showcase your business. Everybody is just coming out of COVID. We've all been inside. Come and sell your business. Come and sell your products and services. Also, this year we'll be having the anniversary magazine where you can advertise your products, you can advertise your services. Our website is the womenofvision.ca. womenofvision.ca, and ticket is just $55 for admission ticket. For the magazine, we have full page, we have half page, and we also have a quarter page.
World Diversity in Leadership Conference 2022 will be held in Edmonton on June 20-24th. This year's theme is Leveraging Diversity to Advantage Innovation and Entrepreneurship. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at info@intellectualexcellence.ca or message us through the fun page. It is happening. Afri Carnival 2022 on July 16 and 17, 2022 at the magnificent Lyse McHenry Riverfront Park in Edmonton. Interested to be a vendor, volunteer, or get involved in any way, please call or text at 780-709-0965. The Immigrant Experience shows on Diversity TV turns 1. Happy birthday. Celebrate with us on June 11th, should you want to give some cool door prizes to take advantages of the marketing opportunity that this celebration event brings in the great city of Calgary. The temperature is rising, so too is the number of networking events in the city. BCW in Action Black Women Networking Mixer is first coming up for the business and professional women to contact in person. Join other amazing women on April 29, 2022 from 6 p.m. onwards. Connect over fine dining at the Western Hotel with other Black women entrepreneurs, experts, professionals, network and exchange ideas. Are you business oriented? Do you have a job and would like to have a side business? You want to start a business? You want to grow your business? Get your ticket here at www.bcw in Action Community Time. A message from the Edmonton Transit Service, ETS. Planning to take transit during the Easter holidays? On Good Friday, April the 15th, and Easter Sunday, April the 17th, buses runs on regular Sunday schedule. From Friday to Sunday, Capital and Metro Line transit run every 15 minutes, with Metro Line transit trains only running between Nate and Central. Plan accordingly. On Easter Monday, April the 18th, buses run on regular weekday service with public and Catholic services cancelled, some Route 4 trips cancelled, and no service to Concordia University of Edmonton. Capital Metro trains run on regular weekdays schedule. Although we don't pray for, but you never know, as it does happen to every day to everybody. Does your family knows what to do if something bad suddenly happened to you? Do they know where to find your important documents such as your will, your house document, investment that you worked so hard to build for them? These and many more hand-holding steps have been put down by Andrea Cox, a fantastic pre-planning consultant, in a book to guide us when someone dies. The multiple book titled Final Departure, a step-by-step guide to prepare for one's passing, is a resource for those who want to leave a positive legacy. It is a step-by-step guide for those loved ones during the most devastating time of their life. This will take away the possible chaos, confusion, family conflict, and financial hardship, leaving a peace of mind in the family left behind. This book is furnished with a fillable workbook for those loved ones. Andrea Cox wrote, Final Departure. With senior in mind, as it has a bigger font size, those who use English as their second language were also taken into consideration, as it is a very easy read considering topic. You can join many others' orders your copy here on Amazon and look forward to the upcoming books at www.amazon.ca. On March 22nd, Mandela's Foundation celebrated their second anniversary of Mandela's Day in Fort McMurray, a day proclaimed in honor of the late Mandela Zotso, a young 12-year-old girl who lost her life too early a few years ago. As always, the Mandela Foundation chose to celebrate in a way that Mandela's would have wanted to. They chose to celebrate by making donations to several organizations in Fort McMurray, such as the Center of Hope. The Center of Hope is a center for people experiencing homelessness. They made care bags and prepared soup. They also donated to two local schools, Father Mercari High School and Composite High School, and provided them books on diversity, leadership, and inclusion. They concluded the day by initiating random acts of kindness to community members, and at Ecole St. Paul School, a school Mandela's attended from kindergarten to grade 6. This year's goal was to launch Mandela's Foundation first community program in the regional municipality of Wood Buffalo, otherwise also known as Fort McMurray. This program, entitled Technology and Musical Instrument for All, will be run like a library and aim to provide community members and local organizations such as schools, churches, music teachers, daycare, among others, and Chromebooks, and musical instrument for a limited period of time. A few local organizations have already shown their appreciation for such a program. Feel free to contact Mariel Zaza, the Mandela's Foundation Executive Director, if you would like to benefit from this program at connect@mandelafoundation.org or at 780-531-8707. The high-level bridge in Edmonton lights are lit every night to celebrate community events. Here are the special requests of this week. On April 11th, the Indigo Purple for National Medical Laboratory Week 2022. April 12th, Dark Blue for Parkinson Awareness Month. April 13th, teal, blue, and white for Edmonton Dental Assistant Association Oral Health Month. April 14th, orange for Thasa de Vaisakhi. April 15th, blue and white for the start of Passover. April 16th, orange-blue for World F&D Awareness Month. April 17th, purple, white, yellow, pink, green for Easter. You want to know more about the high-level bridge and the light go-to? Please visit www.edmonton.ca, Light the Bridge. Let's now switch to our French host, Lyse Riza.
Bonjour, vous êtes sur Diversity TV, c'est votre journal du 15 avril 2022. Mon nom est Lyse Riza. Ce budget va aider beaucoup de personnes à acheter leur première maison. Oui, vous l'avez bien compris. La principale information de ce journal est le budget fédéral 2022 qui a été publié cette semaine. À ce sujet, nous avons invité le ministre Ahmed Hussen, ministre du Logement et de la Diversité et de l'Inclusion du Canada, pour nous partager quelques annonces importantes pour les communautés multiculturelles. Voici quelques points saillants de notre échange. D'après le ministre Ahmed Hussen, ce budget va faire que le coût de la vie devienne ou soit plus abordable. Il va doubler le nombre de nouveaux logements pour résorber le déficit en matière de besoins en logement au Canada. Il va aider de nombreux Canadiens à pouvoir acheter leur première maison avec le compte d'épargne premier logement défiscalisé, leur permettant d'épargner jusqu'à 40 000 $. Il va allouer 85 millions de dollars à la nouvelle stratégie de lutte contre le racisme et le plan d'action national contre les crimes haineux. Il va allouer 50 millions de dollars de plus au cours des 2 prochaines années pour soutenir les initiatives des Canadiens noirs. Le budget va allouer 200 millions de dollars au fonds de dotation pour Noirs pour soutenir les organisations à but non lucratif noirs. Il va allouer 3,7 millions de dollars au fonds pour santé mentale pour les fonctionnaires noirs souffrant de maladies mentales. Il va allouer 1,5 million de dollars à la chaire Jean Augustine en éducation, communauté et diaspora. Voici d'une manière succincte ce qui ressort de notre conversation avec le ministre Ahmed Hussen pour ce qui est de l'appui aux communautés multiculturelles. Merci d'être resté des nôtres.
This is all we had for you this week. Thank you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast. To enable us to keep bringing you this community untold stories, please support Diversity TV by becoming a member today and get our membership only special on www.diversitymag.ca. Be the first to get our community newscasts at it happen. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification on our Diversity TV YouTube channel. Here we are on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Our website is www.diversitymag.ca. See you next week, because when it is Friday, it is your newscast from Diversity TV. Thank you for watching.